Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It is Thursday, January the 28th. This is the first week of what we're calling our February shares. You know, it's the end of January. And we're back to our regularly scheduled share programming. So hooray. And this week does not disappoint. So as we've mentioned many times, the produce amount obviously goes down when the weather's cold because of the shorter daylight hours, because of the temperature. That's just how it is. But because of our tunnels, we're still able to keep some stuff going, and we're really pleased with how things are keeping right now. And in addition, we have our storage crops. So this is typical of what you're going to see over the next month or so, depending on how our weather is. It's pretty cold. Daylight wise or light wise, it's been okay, but the temperature and lack of light, now days are getting longer, but that all affects everything. So let me go through what we have. It's wonderful and awesome. Okay, so first things first, you have, I'll start with this, a loaf of bread. Again, we put bread in the shares this time of year to make sure there's stuff in the boxes to provide you with other good, wholesome, homemade, homegrown things. This is just white farmhouse bread. There is nothing else in here. It's just white bread. If you're not going to eat it, put it in the freezer. It'll keep. It's really nice for toast. One of my favorite things for toast. So the second preserved made thing we have is applesauce. Just box because it's kind of in the corner. So this is applesauce made from this fall's apples. There is nothing in here besides apples and a little bit of water. I don't put sugar in. I didn't put any cinnamon in. It is just apples. They're sealed. So you can store this on a shelf in a cabinet until you open it. And once you open it, you have to keep it in the refrigerator. And like with anything, you know, a couple, 3 weeks, you want to eat it. But for now, it's sealed, so you don't have to store it in your fridge. If you ever receive a jar where the lid isn't tight, then you know that there's not a seal on it, and you have to put it in the fridge. But I will let you know about that. But these have been sealed. They can go in a cabinet until you're ready to open and eat them. And as I said, there's no sugar or anything in this. Next, we have lettuce. We have lettuce growing in the tunnels, so that's really exciting. We're happy. Makes us happy to have fresh, green growing things. We also have fresh kohlrabi this week. So both of these things are cold tolerant. Kohlrabi even more so than the lettuce. There are a lot of crops like kohlrabi, broccoli, cauliflower, kale. Those kinds of things hold up pretty well to the temperature. So you'll be seeing things like that. So that's fresh. We just harvested those yesterday. You have a selection of turnips. It'll be purple and the white Hockerai sweet turnips. You have potatoes. We continue to get potatoes from Eagle Farms in Wisconsin. They are not washed, so wash them before you eat them. You probably figured that out. Garlic and an onion. So that's this week's share. Obviously, it's a reflection of the season. We hope you're enjoying everything. We're ready to get back into the groove, get into a schedule. January is almost over, people, so February is coming. And before we know it, spring is going to be here. We're going to be starting a lot of our seeds real soon here. Stuff will be started inside, and then it goes out to be hardened off. But we're getting past the worst of it as far as weather goes. Hopefully the rest of the year will start to turn around and everything will start to look better. That is it for now. I hope that you enjoy everything. I hope you've had a nice kind of cozy winter time. We're loving the snow around here. It's nice because it insulates everything too. The cold weather, as much as we don't like it, is good because it does kill things off, the pests, bacterias. Obviously they'll come back because they come back every year, but this kind of gives, at least as farming goes, everything gets a sort of fresh start and a restart when spring comes. Animals are doing good. We've got everybody in the barn, and they're just kind of getting through the winter like the rest of us. A lot of sleeping and a lot of eating, and that's what everybody and everything does. So enjoy your shares, and I will see you next week.